Miss Pepper has been very pleased on how well Brandon has been decluttering this room. So much so that it has become her favorite spot to sleep during the day. It is that time of the week again. It is time to come into Brandon's bedroom as he declutters another section in his room. And I had to admit, this has been one of my favorite series where I can create a video with my son. He took the initiative of wanting to clean his bedroom because the mess actually created anxiety in him, which was a relief to me because at his age, I had already found security in the items and I was already forming these deep-rooted attachments to my personal belongings. And that's why on this snowy Sunday, Brandon will be decluttering and will be breaking that generational cycle of hoarding. Today, he wanted to focus on this back corner over here so that he can easily access his dresser. He also wanted to clean off the area on top of the dresser and his bookshelf of his favorite things. He said he's actually ready to get rid of some of the pieces on this bookshelf. And just, wow, that to me is just amazing. And he likes to start off by having the trash can right next to him so he can throw his tossies out right away. So this pile right here, this is his keep pile from the previous decluttering videos. So for today, we're going to put them onto the side until we get a chance to organize them. Are you keeping that or are you going to let it go?
I'll let it go.
You're going to let that go? Okay. And I'm very proud to say that Brandon can actually make very quick decisions on what he's keeping, what he's letting go, and what his vision for his room looks like. And that is such a relief for me because at his age, I was unable to do that. I already felt the need to hold on to everything because it represented some type of happiness within my heart. My things had provided security and an escape from me being bullied in middle school. He's letting go of this Lego box, but I know the 13-year-old me would have kept it. I would have kept all the things that he is easily letting go of, which gives my heart peace because that means that he didn't form deep-rooted attachments to things. He can still see the items as logical items of whether, do I like it? No. Do I use it? No. Do I enjoy it? No. I can throw it in the trash, I can recycle it, I can give it to somebody else, or I can sell it to maybe save money for something that I really want. Since both of my boys had firsthand experience of living with a hoarder and also having it kind of in their gene pool, it's imperative that I help my boys learn these decluttering and cleaning skills. My mom was unaware of the hoarding behaviors I was developing at this age. She just thought she's artistic, she's messy, she's a little quirky, she's a good kid overall. I'm not worried if she's a little messy in her room. My mom doesn't have hoarding disorder, and neither does my dad. Though I would consider him a saver, he's not on the hoarding spectrum. He could definitely let go of items. So that's why I am relieved to see that Brandon can let go of things easier than I can. And I'm letting him make all the decisions. Because even though inside I can feel myself with certain things being like, oh, are you sure you want to let that go? He does. So I need to honor his decision to let that go so he can be free of the attachment of stuff. Now, where I do see an attachment that has formed to things is his plushies. As he's going through the plushies, he is letting go of some, but I can see that the attachment to the plushies exist because even though he's not ready to let them go officially, he still wants them to be kept, but in the basement, downstairs, for nostalgic reasons. And for me, I think that is a good decision for him in the sense that, yes, we can take some of them, most of them, and put them in the basement. And when you're ready, we can let them go. By establishing these decluttering habits, I have no doubt in my mind that in the future, if not by next year, the basket that we're going to put into the basement, he will be able to later decide that, you know what, it hasn't been up here for a while and I'm ready to let this go. Now, this is the pile that he wanted to keep in this room, but he didn't want it out in that back corner. Now, there is a second bin of plushies that he has in the closet. So he decided that this is where he's going to put these plushies. He will keep them in his closet, and this is how he wants his bedroom to look like. And that's why I'm allowing him to make all the organizational choices. That way, he's happy with his room. These are the plushies that he wanted to give away. And also, this is the tossy pile that he has going on right now in his trash can, and it is time to take it out and put a new bag into his trash can. He then requested a little break, which to me was a fantastic idea to reset and get ready for round 2. Now that this back corner looks 1,000 times better, it's time to go to Brandon's dresser. Now, this used to be my husband's when he was a kid. It is a hand-me-down, and Brandon expressed to me that he would like an updated one where we take the stickers off, a different color, change the knobs on it, which is a fantastic idea, but I have to wait for the weather to warm up because it is snowing right now and it's been a very cold winter. So that will definitely be a fun DIY project to do in the spring. But in the meantime, we can definitely clean off the top of the dresser. That way it looks so much better. And of course, Brandon had no problem decluttering and cleaning things. And I must say that these things just weren't in their homes. And after years of decluttering and creating homes, it does make it a lot quicker and faster and efficient. That it doesn't take you an entire day to clean something up. And I just want to let everyone know who has hoarding disorder that it is possible to get to that point. We just take our baby step decluttering, take it day by day, and go at your own pace. I promise you, you will get to the point where this does become a lot easier and a lot faster to complete. And Brandon also expressed how he wanted a newer, updated lamp. He said he would give this to Tyler since Tyler still has the one from the nursery theme. And he's right. It's time. It's time for him to get a more updated, modern lamp in his room. And now Brandon has decided to move on to his bookshelf. Now, when we did this the end of 2020, this was all of his favorite items in his bookshelf. But he had told me how there's some things that he just doesn't want in here anymore. And as Brandon declutters his bookshelf, I just wanted to express to everyone how this channel is a place where someone with hoarding disorder can be open and honest with their emotions and their attachments to things. It's been extremely therapeutic to me. When I create these videos, I know that this is a safe space because all of you have always met me with compassion and love and empathy and support. And it is the reason why I have come this far in healing in my hoarding disorder. I know that to be true. So if we show other people who struggle with hoarding disorder the same love and empathy and compassion, I know that they can get through it too, and that they can find healing in their recovery. That's why creating this channel has always been so imperative. Bringing the awareness to everyone so that everyone could understand hoarding disorder. I knew that I wasn't just helping myself with it, that we were going to be able to help millions. And I'm just so thankful and grateful for all of you for helping me build this loving community.
I used to collect these monster cans, but I kind of don't really want them anymore.
So you want to recycle them?
Yeah.
Okay. So Brandon, which ones do you want to sell?
Probably like these two right here, and then
Those two?
behind here,
Yeah.
like these like Fortnite ones. I don't
You want to sell the Fortnite ones?
Yeah.
All right. And by creating this positive, safe space, my Brandon can very successfully declutter and curate all of his items. The next generation will be successful. Now, this top shelf right here, Brandon wanted to keep all the pieces, which I was 100% fine. And on the top part of the bookshelf, Brandon wanted to keep everything except for the monster cans. He was ready to recycle all of them too. And I am so very proud to show you everything that Brandon is ready to let go of out of his bedroom. And I am so very, very proud of him. And I'm so proud of him for so easily letting go of something he considered a collection. He had expressed about 1.5 years ago how he wanted to collect these monster drink cans. And we did. And when I was his age, when I started collections like this, because I did have can collections, there was no way I was strong enough to detach myself from it. So I'm just so glad and grateful that he can do it with ease. Now, this box of Lego pieces, he's not ready to get rid of it, but he wants to put it in the basement. Why? Because once mommy cleans out the basement, he wants an entire Lego area down there for building in his collection, so we better get on that. And of course, this bag right here is a tossy. He's giving away the plushies, and he's also giving away some of the clothes, and of course, the boxes. Now, the crane game, he's giving it to Tyler, and he is also going to let his brother have first dibs if he wants any of the Funko Pops before he sells them. And now it is the best part of the video where we get to show you his newly cleaned out space. Brandon is doing phenomenal in his bedroom. It looks so much better. And it's the room that Brandon is envisioning. This was his wish. He wanted his room to be cleaner. He wanted it to be more curated. And he also wanted it to be more age appropriate because he is getting older. And as much as that's hard for mama to accept, our babies do grow up. So I'm so happy that I'm able to let him take the lead on this, because I do believe if I had done this a couple years ago, I don't think I could emotionally do it. I think I would have struggled, and that would have held him back from developing these skills and even possibly developing some of these hoarding behaviors that I have. So I'm just so thankful and grateful that we're here, we're doing it, because our legacy is not what we did for ourselves. Our legacy is what we did for the next generation.